that it was unsinkable, what destroyed it? One of his icebergs. And he made you bear witness that he can do it with a simple piece of ice. So please, brothers and sisters, look at the example that I just put in front of you from him. For you to really think about that. He told you he heaped up treasures of snow for the day of judgment. Get it in your thought. Didn't it destroy it? Then it weren't even judgment time. Okay? So you need to process that. Now, with his grace, I hope that he blessed me to do this and there'll be no more interference. There was one with the music. And I want y'all once again to understand, I hope you don't think you hearing the same music. No. When he moved me, he make me move certain tracks for you to listen to, because he show you how it all ties in. And what these people engineering you into thinking you should be on. And it creates the thought process of you thinking that you can't be sought down. As I said, I'm going to read some things out of the Quran to you that's going to let you know that you is. There ain't going to be a dang thing you can do about it. Because for one, remember, he made you. So if you think you stupid enough to convince your brain, well, I ain't going to say stupid. Please forgive me, Allah. You said fool. If you foolish enough to think that, you going to be inevitable like him and his coming. Because his coming is inevitable, and I don't care what you think. It is. So when you inherit this thought process of, I don't believe that, I'm living my life. Bear me a G. You know how some brothers talk. Okay, in the air you breathe. But you won't believe that. That's why I intend to explain to you what a disbeliever is. So you can see where your thought process is at. Let me let you hear it.
Disbelieve.
It's what they put for disbeliever. But when you're a disbeliever, it means to not believe in someone or something. Okay? You don't believe in him because you feel like he ain't here with you and you getting to live your life the way you live in your life because he allowed it. Because he gave him a time frame to rule, to create the wickedness of the thought process that you inherit. So you don't believe in the something. What? His coming. And you don't think so because you thinking as long as you making money, you a God. As long as you go out all night, buy all the bottles, buy all the clothes you want, do whatever you want. You don't think nothing to happen. You crazy. You ain't hear what he told a rich man? It's going to be hard as hell for him to get into heaven because he don't like to give up nothing. So if you know you got bread and you don't contribute nothing to the poor people, guess what? It's going to be hard as hell for you to get in heaven. Okay? You ain't got to think that. Well, I'm sorry. That's why you need to believe in his scriptures. Look what else is saying, a full definition. When you're a disbeliever. It means to hold not worthy of belief. See? You hold on to that thought process. You keep holding on to it. And watch you find yourself a believer. Okay? It said to hold not worthy. What is worthy? Let me let you hear it. I know what you're going to say. Oh, that just means, you're acceptable or something. Well, I'm going to let you hear it.
Worthy.
And it's an adjective. And it means good in deserving respect, praise, or attention. So when you're a disbeliever, you ain't worrying about God being good. You ain't worrying about deserving to give him respect, praise, or his dang attention that he asks from you. Okay? You ain't thinking he having enough good quality to be the one that's letting you make the money. But they put having enough good qualities to be considered important. So when you're a disbeliever, you ain't even considering God to be important, and you ain't worrying about the qualities that and abilities that he have to promote the whether to do what he wanted to do. And you think that, he ain't even useful because you the one thinking you making your money or etc. in your thought process. But in reality, you ain't paying attention that he has good qualities. And you dang sure should consider the importance of his coming. It'll be useful to your mindset. Okay? Because once again, it is inevitable. He already here. Why the hell you thinking weather been tripping? You thinking they got it all under the news said that ain't what the news said. That's exactly why the news will get you killed. Because they want you to think they the gods. And they know every deal, that the weather can bring. But I ain't seen nowhere in their history books where they said they had treasures of snow heaped up. Okay, for the day of judgment. They talking about missiles. He ain't got to use no missile. He gonna use the snow like he is doing. If you know you in New York and all those upper states, you know damn well you wearing it. This bear witness. And damn it, there's a lot of you on here. In those states and countries that are suffering from the casualties of his coming. And you ain't got to think so. That is irrelevant with me and God. So guess what? Since you a disbeliever, and you already been explained according to Merriam-Webster, that you don't think he deserving of respect, praise, or attention. You don't even consider him to be important or useful to you because you feeling you making all your money. See how terrible of a thought that is? You think you woke up on your own too. I know you do. Because your money got you drunk. Your pistol got you drunk. Didn't he tell you if you live by it, you're going to die by it? Keep on disbelieving it. And what's sad about it, you disbelieve, but you watching friends die around you from doing the same thing he told you not to do. But you still disbelieve it. Because you feel he ain't deserving respect. Man, it's about me living here, man. I'm the one out here. Shoot. You don't know what I've been through? How the hell you gonna think that way and feel like you ain't gotta respect God or consider him being important because you think he don't know what you've been through? You crazy. Okay? He know, according to the Quran, what you know not. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about all of us. Okay? So don't tell him he don't know what the hell going on. He allowed it. Because he knew you weren't going to be a believer. And he knew you was going to catch hell being a disbeliever. And that's why he trying to cry out to you. Okay? He'll save a person more lost than a person who know of his coming. Because in his eyes, he feel like you ain't got no business, messing up. You know. He know you ain't perfect. But when you're a disbeliever and you got this thought process of not respecting him or looking at him as being worthy of praise and respect, you also ain't honoring him according to the beast selection. And you also looking at him as not having significant worth or importance. And another thing that he told us to do was to remember him, which means to pray to him. In their second selection of the B selection, it's once again, it said not having significant worth or importance, and it also says worthy to be remembered, which means you ain't gonna pray to him, okay? Because you too caught up and think you just all about making your money, they money. All right, just trying to take you somewhere. And another definition of worthy is an important or respected person. That he is, because he is an humanitarian. And if you ain't going to inherit the qualifications of a humanitarian, then you will never be a firm believer. I'm so dang sorry if you disbelieve that or disagree with it. Well, guess what? Leaders, teachers, whatever, gangsters, whoever in control of your society. If you ain't educating those brothers and handling them brothers, what the spirit of a and characteristics of a humanitarian, meaning you ain't trying to pimp them brothers, you ain't trying to give them no 50 cents off a rock or $1 off a rock. You want to make sure if them brothers get caught, if you really got love for your crew that's working for you, you're going to provide them with the money if they get jammed, especially if it's one of your workers who make a lot of money for you. You want to make sure he can bond out. So if you're not giving them the qualification or the resources, and I ain't condoning you into doing this, I'm trying to show you the characteristic you need to inherit. If at least you're going to be out there, and damn it, if you ain't going to teach them to get their own, damn it, you are a destructive plague. And you are selfish. And you are a disgrace in thought process, not you. And I ain't disrespecting you. I'm talking about your thought process. They're not want to see them be like you. And if you're a disbeliever in seeing someone on the level that you on, so you can stay in charge, you're not a humanitarian. Let me read to you what it is. You don't think I'm just tripping, okay? I want y'all to understand this, man. Because, when these type of things happen, we get in a thought process of arrogancy, I would say, being arrogant, because the money allow us more privileges to see more women and go out and do lavish things. And we forget about the importance of this world wasn't designed to last forever. Neither were you. So they hypnotize you into thinking that, you only got one life to live. You might as well go on and party. That's what they want you to be on. And that's why the scripture said people are going to be drinking and partying and doing everything in his coming. And they ain't lying. Because that's what's going on. Because entertainment is the weapon that Satan used. He was a musician and a disbeliever. So, let me read to you just really quick, what a humanitarian is, man. So you can know the absolute main key component to God's thought process in my best judgment. Let me let you hear this, man.
Humanitarian.
and it's a noun, meaning a person, place, or thing. Okay?